Hi everyone, it's Holly. Welcome back to my home and family channel. Thanks so much for clicking on my video. If you're new here, I'd love for you to subscribe if you like this video. And if you hear anything you like, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And you know, it's summertime and kids have a lot more time on their hands. They're not boggled down with homework and a lot of extracurricular activities per se. So it kind of gives them a little time to work some more on learning some home skills. And it's something that I like to do and focus on and be purposeful about. And so today's video is all about summer chores for our kids. So some of the areas that I like to think about when creating a list of chores for my kids are their age. So you want to make sure whatever your list is that is age appropriate. I like to start out with a short list of 3 to 5 things and just stay focused on those throughout the next few months while they're on summer break. Now, of course, my kids have responsibilities and chores that they do year round. And so I like to fine-tune some of those and maybe introduce them to some new learning opportunities when it comes to managing the household and their responsibilities as they get older. So one of the first things on our list is making their beds. And this kind of falls in line with them just kind of taking care of their bedrooms. The bedroom is the largest thing in their room, and when the bed is made, it just goes a long way as far as how clean the room looks, even if there are toys all over the place on the floor. So my kids have already begun to make their bed. They've been making their beds for some time now, but there's still some things that we need to fine tune just to kind of make them a little more polished. So making beds is one of the things on our list this summer. The next thing that we're going to be focusing on is cleaning up after themselves in the kitchen area. One of those things is just clearing their plates off the table, not just running out when they're done eating and leaving their empty plate and glass on the table and just a mess and paper from their food wrappers from snack time and things at the table, but cleaning up after themselves in the kitchen. And this involves them clearing their plates off the table and throwing all their wrappers into the trash can and just placing their used utensils and plates and cups by the sink so that I can prepare to wash them. Now, sometimes I do have them as my wash buddies, or they'll help me empty the dishwasher or something like that, but it's not going to be on the chore list this summer, even though they may help with that occasionally. We've just begun to do this more and hold them accountable to it. And so this is going to be on our list this summer. The chore list is here because there are specific things that we want them to focus on doing every day this summer. The next thing is putting their clothes away neatly. Now, laundry day for them is once a week, and usually I will fold their clothes up and put them up and hang them up and everything. And I noticed that since they like to dress themselves more and they like to go in their drawers and figure out what they're going to be sleeping in or wearing the next day, that their drawers are kind of getting jumbled up. I'm going to be teaching them the value of keeping their clothes in their drawer organized and neat, and they're going to learn that by starting with learning how to put their clothes away in the proper places after they're folded. So I will still continue to fold them, and if they want to help me and learn and pick up a few things along the way, they can, and they probably will, but the main focus is going to be for them putting their clothes away neatly and keeping their drawers neat and understanding the value of having organization with their clothing and shoes. Now, the fourth thing that we're going to focus on in my short list of 5 things for my kids to focus on this summer is trash. This is picking up trash and taking out trash. My kids do a lot of arts and crafts, which means they're always cutting and gluing, and there's paper everywhere in their play area. There is just paper in their bedrooms. I don't know how they can have so much paper, but clearing up their papers. So putting the paper in recycle bins or putting it in the trash if that's where it belongs. So cleaning up their paper is another key item that I have on the list, which is handling trash. Now that also is going to carry into our weekly trash routine in our home, which is we usually gather trash together every Thursday evening or Friday morning to have it out for our trash day. And so so they will be collecting those trash bags from the bathrooms and putting them together with the large trash bags so that the trash can be taken out in the trash bin. Now, trash is on our list because they love seeing the trash truck come by, and I thought it would be something that they would actually have fun and enjoy doing, is preparing the trash, since they enjoy seeing the trash truck like every day. They run to the window when they hear the trash truck coming. So now they're going to be able to say, hey, I put that trash together. I took that bin to the curb and helped out with that and helped prepare it. So when they're enjoying that moment, they can be reminded of, hey, what a fun reward for the hard work that I did and getting the trash out and being able to watch the trash truck come along and pick up our bin and dump it. And so if a chore can be fun, that's one way to make it fun, right? Because let's face it, chores are not always fun. So the last thing is something that I also thought would be enjoyable for them to doing, which is learning how to vacuum properly. We have a handheld cordless stick vacuum, and so it's really easy for them to use. And ever since we've gotten it, they've always had fun grabbing it and using it and vacuuming with it. But I want to actually show them how to properly use it and vacuum and make sure they're just not making swirls and missing spots, and just kind of hone in on some basic skills needed to properly vacuum a space. So I think that will be something else that they enjoy, because they just love grabbing the handheld vacuum and the stick vac that we have and going around the house and vacuuming and helping out. And like I said, it's something that they've been doing and using, but it's just a matter of fine-tuning their skill in that area. Those are 5 chores that we're focusing on this summer, and that's another way we're taking advantage of some of the kids' free time while allowing them to continue learning through home learning and homemaking, responsibility, and chores. Summer is still a great time to continue learning. We don't want to stop learning just because it's the summer. We're going to continue learning, but in other areas, and in particular around the home through their chores, as they learn homemaking, home management, organization, and responsibility through their chores. Well, I hope you give this video a thumbs up if you found it valuable and enjoyed something, or if it resonated with you and what you might want to do with your kids this summer. I would love for you to join our family. You can do so by clicking the subscribe button and the bell notification for my next video. Thank you so much for watching again this week, and I would love to hear from you in the comments about what chores you may be looking at your kids to do this summer for them to continue learning and growing around the home. So thanks so much for watching my video today. And if you're wanting to get some ideas about some fun things that your kids can do in the summer instead of chores, make sure you check out my video about fun things that kids can do in the summer to keep them busy. Thanks so much for watching my video today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.